right, it got me. It did. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. Time once again to divert from my regularly scheduled program and check out another Eurovision Song Contest submission. If you're the first time to this channel, number one, welcome. If you're watching me because of this video, I do a handful of Eurovision Song Contests. I'm fascinated with it. This is basically a rock and metal channel as I react and watch all kinds of music and rock music from around the world, but I love the Eurovision Song Contest. So this is where I break and check out those songs and discover new music from around the world as well. That has been a good staple of this channel, so welcome. So today we're going to go ahead and look at United Kingdom's submission. I've gotten a lot of comments and suggestions saying go ahead and check this one out. I'm going to enjoy it. It has 1.5 million views, released just about a month ago, and the singer is named Ollie Alexander, and this song is called Dizzy. So as always, I don't know anything about the artist. Usually, you know, Eurovision Song Contest has a good handful of artists that are newly discovered or up and coming, or, you know, only haven't been made their way over here yet. But regardless of all that, this is going to be a good one. It looks like it's very, very popular. I've had some suggestions for it. Last year, we know that UK went ahead and hosted in place of Ukraine, and we saw Mae Muller, who wrote a song in that competition. Unfortunately, didn't do too well, so let's see if Ollie can have some redemption here. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Dizzy, Ollie Alexander, United Kingdom, and this is their official music video, Eurovision Song Contest of 2024. Here we go. Almost forgot to mention that after I do these reactions, I do want to learn more about the artist and the song, so stick around as we do the wrap-up portion of this and we discover and read about who the song is and who the artist is, because this is what it's all about. So I don't just react and leave. I want to learn. So let's hear the song first, we'll do the wrap-up afterwards. Diving in.
There's a place where we break the line, make it a circle.
It's a neat little beat.
Beautiful gardens, eternal flowers.
Little electronic dance pop music, okay.
So take me there. Won't you make me dizzy from your kisses? Will you take my hand and spin me
That's a neat little stage.
round and round until the moment never ends? Make me dizzy from your kisses. Will you take my hand and spin me? Take me back to the beginning again.
Nice.
Me close. I feel stillness in the air. Time is frozen, all memories lost. So won't you make me dizzy from your kisses? Will you take my hand and spin me round and round until the moment never ends? Make me
So I actually kind of do dig this little beat. My oldest son is very much into like electronic dance beats and EDM and stuff like that. And I kind of catch into it. I kind of like those heavy tones. I'm like, okay, you know, something that kind of just gets you into the groove. And this definitely has that. Actually, me watching this video started to make me dizzy because everything's spinning. And so I guess I should have gave you a little warning. Hey, if you have a problem with getting spinning and all these like high movements, be careful. No. I dig it. You know, I'm catching a little bit of Justin Timberlake in his voice there. He's kind of got that higher tone, that higher pitched voice as he's singing. Super smooth though. I mean, phenomenal voice. Dude's a great dancer. Got some great moves, and I love the stage platform. This is actually kind of cool. He's got two different little platforms, maybe a third one there at the end that he's jumping from to, doing these different scenes and scenarios. I'm loving the production for sure, and the beat, and really good voice. This guy. This is going to be a really this year is going to be so fun, isn't it? There's so many good submissions to this year. This is going to be a phenomenal competition.
Make me dizzy from your kisses. Will until the moment never ends. Make me dizzy from your kisses. Will you take my hand and spin it? Take me back to the beginning again.
All right, it got me. It did. The beat got in my head, and I was singing that last verse there. It's already stuck in my head. That's actually a really good song, and I love these productions. You know, we saw it last year with Mae Muller's "I Wrote a Song," the official music video. Anyway, the stage is just fun. They must have this pretty cool warehouse where they just build these fun stages, because the "I Wrote a Song" had a fun stage, and just the way they told the story, and this one too. This stage is phenomenal. That how it's spinning, how it's making it dizzy, and just I love their production of the videos that they're putting out. So I'm stoked to see how this one translates live. But so far, this dude's got a great voice, great dancing, good stage performance, good beat. It's stuck in my head. There it is, just like that. A rock guy got another. What'd you call that? R&B song that's stuck in his head. A pop song, I guess. There, but stick around. Let's do a wrap up and find out who Ollie is. All right, everybody. That was Dizzy by Ollie Alexander. Their UK submission to the 2024 Song Contest. I will jump you right over here to the Eurovision.tv website, as they have all the information you could possibly ask for about them. Ollie Alexander, as he embarks on the first release under his own name, Ollie Alexander remains one of the world's most trailblazing modern pop stars. Across 3 hugely successful albums to date, the singer, actor, and fashion icon has scored 2 UK #1 albums, 10 UK top 40 singles, and was recently awarded the Brit Billion Award with 6.5 billion streams globally. Holy cow. So a few artists I've reacted to so far are up-and-comers, and this was their big break. Ollie is already very well known, especially in the UK and parts of Europe over there. 6.5 billion streams globally. That is huge. So this Ollie is known. Ollie's known. With his band years and years evolving into a solo project. Oh, he had a band. And in 2024, a brand new solo era, Ollie has become a once-in-a-generation voice. The Russell T Davies show, It's a Sin, won Best New Drama at the National Television Awards, with Ollie also nominated for Leading Actor at the 2022 BAFTA Television Awards for his performance in the series. No kidding. Good for you. Ollie has headlined arenas and festivals worldwide and collaborated with the likes of Sir Elton John, Kylie Minogue, and Pet Shop Boys. No kidding. You know what? I might have heard of him before, though. I just don't recall. Regardless, I know who he is now. Jumping over here to one more page. He lands a brand new. So this came out about a month ago. He released the single Dizzy song. We just watched the video there. Take My Hand and Spin Me. You're invited to take in all of the dizzying depictions in the music video for Ollie Alexander's Dizzy over in the official Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel. The song, which was released in the early hours of Friday, 1 March, will be the British entry for the Eurovision Song Contest in May. About his magnum opus for Malmo, Ollie Alexander says, I wrote the song last summer with Danny O'Hurl. We started off with the word dizzy because it just popped into my head and I liked it. I was thinking about the fun things that could make you dizzy, and I remember saying dizzy from your kisses. So the song is about feeling such an intense swell of emotions for someone. They totally turn your world upside down and inside out. Fantastic. And if you thought you picked up on the undulating arpeggio or three on your first listen, you'd be absolutely correct. That is precisely what Ollie talks about too. Danny and I believe music should transport you somewhere magical, and we wanted to describe this magical place in the song, a place of beautiful gardens, eternal flowers, and time turning endlessly and an ecstatic loop. We took the feeling of dizziness and put that into the production, so there's a lot of undulating arpeggios, lilting harmonies, and counter rhythms in the backing vocals. I'm sorry, that's a lot to say. We're inspired by a lot of music, and we love from the 80s, like Erasure, Adamski, and of course Pet Shop Boys. I love that they like the Pet Shop Boys. That's phenomenal. Dizzy marks a dynamic new era from Ollie Alexander across 3 huge successes. Oh, we just read all that. So Ollie Alexander with his song Dizzy, UK's submission to the Eurovision Song Contest of 2024. What did you all think about that one? Leave me those comments. What do you think about Ollie? So some of you that are watching this probably already know him because he's obviously very well known. top seller, billions and billions of views, all those things. This is my first discovery, so I love it. This is good that we're making these discoveries here in this channel as well for the Eurovision Song Contest and all around. But what do you think of the submission? What do you think about the song? What do you think about the Eurovision Song Contest? What do you think about the reaction? Leave me all those comments. I like to interact and react with many as you as possible, and I always appreciate the feedback and support there. So anything from that, I will leave links for down below so you can watch that video on your own or learn anything more about all of the Eurovision Song Contest that you want. And I'll also leave links to all these you see over here, all these icons on the far side over there to support this channel. So if you want to follow me on my own socials or in my other channels, all those icons, links are for you down below. But go ahead and surf around this channel. Check out some of my other Eurovision Song Contest reactions if your first time here or any other ones that you do. And if you like what you see and you want to stick around, you know what to do. Do those things. Everybody watching, if you can at least do me the minimum, hit that like button down below. That will help this music this channel significantly. Oh boy. But that was it. UK submission to the Eurovision 2024 Song Contest. Ollie Alexander with his song Dizzy. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. And until next time, keep on rocking.